Hey Capricorn, welcome to your reading for January 5th until the 11th. I went ahead and did a scrying session for you, so I've got a couple channeled messages to share with you here before I dive into the oracle and the tarot for you. So if this doesn't interest you, feel free to skip ahead to the card pulling, or feel free to find another wonderfully talented tarot reader. There's plenty on YouTube here for you. So diving right in, I was seeing a circle that was kind of broken up into 4 quadrants. So this could be interpreted as a compass, like the 4 directions. It could be seen as the 4 elements that create the spirit as a whole. And I was wondering, how are we going to connect the circle to make it whole again? And I found it really interesting. Regarding witchcraft, I was seeing that passing through the magic circle weakens the magical barriers. I felt like that was important to write down. Now, this can represent uncertainty, change, openness. And it's interesting, I had found that in, I believe it was South American cultures, they believe August is the time of the year the circle is broken. So potentially August could hold some significance for you. I know this is a reading for the 5th to the 11th of January, but there you have it. Next, I was seeing an obelisk for you. The obelisk represents Ra, the god, the deity from Egyptian mythology, right? Ra, right there. So this can talk about duality, balance, faith, rising above the common, and the sun's journey across the sky. Next up, I was seeing city streets. So the city streets can indicate social order, community values, rites of passage, human innovation, decadence, and corruption. Interesting. The 4th image I was getting for you was the deer, which represents regeneration as their antlers regrow, the connection to the spiritual, harmony, peace, independence, creativity, and wisdom. Next, I was seeing a view from inside looking out a window into the night. Now, this can talk about this boundary between the inner and the outer worlds. It can talk about escapism, perspectives, and exploring new worlds. Lastly, Capricorn, I was seeing a massive old oak tree in the middle of a field. The oak tree can represent longevity, strength, wisdom, fertility, stability, honesty, and justice. So that's really interesting. So we're going to go ahead and dive into your card readings, starting with the Shaman Oracle here. And we'll just get a full picture for the week ahead for you, Capricorn. If you're curious about the full reading for January, I do have those out, as well as the full readings for 2025. So feel free to check those out if you want. I've got a playlist all ready to rock and roll for you. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really does help out the channel. So I do appreciate you guys and your love and support. All right, we'll get one more from this Quantum Oracle. Okay. And then we're going to start pulling some tarot for you. Beautiful. And I'm going to be pulling from my Manga Tarot. Just going to pull a couple of these, and then before we get into clarification, we're just going to dive in and start giving you your messages for the week ahead, Capricorn. Once again, this is from the 5th to the 11th. And I do read intuitively, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Okay, perfect. Let's see what we got. Ooh. We have got an interesting week ahead for you, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. All right, so one thing I am noticing right off the hop is the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun. This can indicate potentially love life be looking good, but we're going to dive in here. So for the Shaman Oracle, you are getting the Dancer of Lies. Interesting. So I'm curious how this is going to play out in your reading, because overall speaking, your cards look overwhelmingly positive. So I'm wondering, the Dancer of Lies can refer to the lies that other people tell us. They can refer to the lies that we tell ourselves. You know, we tell ourselves weird stories sometimes. Let's be real here. But we'll check it out. I feel like this could be things you tell yourself that aren't true, because for the Herbiary Oracle, you're getting white sage, which is encouraging you to clear the way. I like that we have this broken circle here that I'd seen for you in your oracle. This talks about the 4 elements, the 4 directions, but now is the time to clear out any negativity that doesn't serve you. It's time to clear out the bad vibes. Now, for the Quantum Oracle, you are getting people being highlighted for you and family. See a little baby off in the cloud here. Some of you could be thinking about having children, potentially expanding your family unit, or potentially working on obtaining a family unit. So that could be fun. And I just want to say as well that family comes in many forms. Family is not just people we are related to. Family is also friends, chosen family. Family is the people we love, the place that our heart calls home. All right, so pressing onward, you're starting off the week with the Sun, this bright, vibrant energy, gorgeous. So the Sun talks about success, its happiness, its prosperity, clarity as well. So your energy is very strong to start off the week. Things are looking very positive at this time. And this is going to move you into the Ace of Cups. That's really highlighting your emotion, your intuition. And I see Spirit here dropping off a gift into your cup, allowing it to spill out and over into this joyous and beautiful, radiant energy. Just kind of raining down on you here, I see. Beautiful. So we got some nice fire and water is kind of what I'm feeling here. This goes nicely with the elements. We've got a nice polarity in balance here. Now this is going to move you into the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a seeker. He is after the Grail, not a Grail, the Grail. So the Knight of Cups can talk about fortune, this forward advancement. And I feel like whatever mission, whatever you're pressing forward on, holds deep value for you at this time. Potentially family, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and start clarifying with my Shadowscapes Tarot. I'll show you these guys here. We'll just shuffle them one more time for you, Capricorn. Okay. Spirit, what is the Sun for Capricorn? It's being confirmed by the 6 of Swords. This talks about you moving on to calmer shores, potentially exercising good, solid communication, but you're leaving the choppy waters behind for a more relaxed, harmonious time. I like this with the clear the way with the Sage. You might be clearing out some stuff that isn't working for you. We'll take one more. Confirmed by the 6 of Pentacles, 2 6s, that's wish fulfillment. Beautiful. The 6 of Pentacles here is talking about moving on to your 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer shores. Your 6 of Pentacles is talking about discernment. Where are you putting your energy? Who is getting your energy? So basically, it's knowing where to give your resources. You're giving your resources to something that needs the growth, that needs the extra oomph, rather, and not giving your resources to people, places, situations, things that aren't going to serve your highest good. Take one more. It's being confirmed by the King of Cups because you're coming at it from a place of emotional security and stability. Despite any choppy waters that you might find yourself in, you're expressing this emotional maturity. You're kind of in your element right now. You're not afraid to dive deep, but The King of Cups also talks about charity, being able to give and receive love, resources freely and openly. But of course, we are making sure we are practicing that discernment with the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Now this moves you into the Ace of Cups, this blessing from Spirit. Your cup is overflowing. You're very intuitive at this time. This is a very balanced energy here, Capricorn. Oh my God, the Knight of Cups confirms it. 2 Knights of Cups. This could potentially indicate some love offers coming in from you, for you, or from you, I guess. Now, I do want to say if you're in a relationship, it looks good. If you're considering going out and going on some dates, that also looks fantastic. If you're out there on the market, the dating market, it looks like you have a lot of people kind of interested, maybe pursuing you, right? Now, it's interesting. The Knight of Cups, this moving forward, this seeker type energy here, it's leading you into the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles indicates this feeling left out in the cold. So what the Five of Pentacles encourages us to do is not to draw attention to our weaknesses. And it's encouraging us to go inside where it's warm. If we're feeling left out in the cold, what we need to do is connect with others, friends, family, loved ones, things like that. And you do have a lot of love in your circle here. You have a lot of people that want to reach out to you, a lot of people that want to help you heal with this Temperance showing up here. If you're feeling left out in the cold, it looks like you're moving into a more healing, happy energy. It's positive change. It's ease. This feels really good. And I do want to say your creativity is very much being highlighted here this week with this King of Cups energy, the Temperance energy, even the Sun. It encourages us to be creative and to explore and to be curious about the world around us. So this moves you into the other Knight of Cups, 2 Knights of Cups. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just going to quickly shuffle my Shadowscapes for you, just so I don't get all, I tend to get a little messy here when I'm clarifying. All right, Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups for Capricorn? It's the Lovers. It's a more positive mindset. It's very balanced here. I feel like some of you guys might be finding your person, your twin flame, your significant other, whatever you want to refer to it as, the second half to your soul. Mainly because of all these cups showing up, like the King of Cups, 2 Knights of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This is very watery, very beautiful, vibrant energy here with the family as well showing up. I feel like there might be some suitors that might be maybe not the most mature, but I think you're very discerning at this time, especially with the 6 of Pentacles showing up. Like, I feel like you have an understanding of what you want and what you need here. Now, your lovers, this positive love connection, this can also indicate this balance within the self of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So this feels very beautiful. It's highlighting your intuition, your feelings. You can trust yourself at this time. And this is confirmed by the Wheel of Fortune. Stunning here. This is talking about prosperity, doors opening. And it's talking about a forward moving evolution. It's positive karma, a change in your karma here. So I definitely see a lot of positive love connections and community coming in for you. So I want to say that for some of you, this could definitely indicate a wedding or an engagement, especially with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune attached to this Knight of Cups. And then on top of that, the family. This feels like, I don't want to say it, but true love. Now, I feel like it is very much in the beginning of the week, you're going to be encouraged to clear out things that are not working for you. Make sure you are doing that, because that is going to allow Spirit to help you bring this to fruition. Come to terms with whatever stories or lies that we tell ourselves here, because that's going to help us clear out this energy so that we can bring in this new positive, happy, and fortunate energy. I see a lot in your channeled messages. There was a lot of talk of balance and harmony, which I definitely see with the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance card, the Lovers here. Like, there is a lot of balance. There's a lot of talk of divine masculine, divine feminine, and things like that. Like, this is absolutely stunning, Capricorn. I think this week is going to be huge for you. So this is a little bit of a shorter reading, but honestly, I don't want to overcomplicate it. I think I'm going to leave it here. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you're going to have a freaking amazing week. So take care now.